Out there again. I'm back for another video. We're back to the gameplay format here because I am going to show you Minna no Golf 6, also known as MinGol, Everybody's Golf, or Hot Shots Golf. Hot Shots Golf is the name in the States. So why don't we get right into it. We'll boot this up. I know a lot of you have been asking for Uncharted videos. I will definitely get a lot of Uncharted videos coming up soon. Along with MinGol, I did buy Uncharted yesterday. Obviously this game is just a little bit easier to show off in a quicker capacity here. So I figured I'd get this video up here for anyone who is interested in it. They can check it out. And just take a look back for Uncharted videos coming soon. Uncharted is a game obviously that's a lot longer as far as game, story progression and things like that go. So there will be a lot to show off. Let's get the volume up a little bit here. The first thing you'll notice in the top right, version 1.02. The game obviously base is at version 1.00. There was an update for me, so that probably did a few things for me. Coming into the game here, you have Hajime Kara or Suzuki Kara from the beginning or continue. Obviously I want to continue. I have data already in the game. So yeah, here's the main screen here. We have the options, golf alone, golf together. This golf together is for wireless, ad hoc communication if you have other friends with Vitas nearby. And finally, we do have an online mode here, full-fledged online play. So that's getting on a server to play online. Customization here for your characters. This isn't just your golf characters, but also this guy here is my lobby avatar. So you can customize him, just what he looks like as you're walking around in the online lobbies. We have shop, which plays a big part in the MinGol series. I'll show you that a little bit later. And finally, just data, dealing with my save data and stuff like that. Why don't we go ahead and hop right into Hitori de Golf, golf alone. I'll show you what's in here. We have challenge modes, stroke play, and training. Training is just like it sounds. Stroke play is just like it sounds. So if you go into stroke play, I only have one course unlocked right now, the base course. But yeah, this is just 18-hole stroke play. You just go and you play alone. So I did play once. You can see right there. I got a -4 golf score wise, and I got 2,900 points, which is kind of my point score, which Hot Shots keeps track for you. Those points come from doing things like hitting greens in regulation, getting eagles, birdies, hitting the fairway on your drives, lots of different things like that. So basically, if you make good golf moves, you'll get points there, which is pretty nice. Those points then convert into shop points, which you can spend at the shop, which is also very cool. And finally, challenge mode, the main mode at the top here. And what challenge mode is it's basically they'll give you something to do and you have to beat everybody else at it. So if you look here, this is 1-1. This had me playing 9 holes out on the first course, Maple Leaf. So yeah, you want to beat everybody else. In the challenge mode here, you're not playing for the best golf score. You're actually playing for the best point score, the hot shot score, kind of what I talked about a second ago. So yeah, basically, if you get the best golf score, oftentimes you will have the best hot shot score, but not always the case. I did have one run where I had like 5 or 6 birdies, but then I had a double bogey. I still won that, even though I don't think I had the best golf score, because that double bogey brought my score down quite a bit. But I still was hitting greens in regulation, had some nice chip-ins, things like that, so I won it. So yeah, you'll get bonus points for winning here, 1,500 points. However, that's not all the points you get. You also are able to take the points that you actually score in the match. So you can get quite a few points from winning these things. So I've won these. This was the 9 holes back in, so this is an 18-hole course. And then the second course here, 9 holes out, 9 holes in. Again, just trying to win that, and I did that. And now the 5th one here is back to that first golf course, playing all 18 holes and trying to win that. This time you get 3,000 points if you win, plus whatever points you accumulate. And finally over here, I think this has been in Hot Shots golf games before, but you have basically a versus or a battle. So this time I'm versus against Karen. And I think you just play one-on-one basically against this person, try to see who can get the better golf score. And I've heard that these are pretty tough. It's not as easy as maybe some of these other ones are. So I'm looking forward to that, my first battle here, my first versus against Karen. That should be pretty fun. Anyway, let's head back out. I'll show you some of the other features in the game first. So yeah, here you have, golfing over ad hoc. Obviously I don't have anyone close by to play with. Online mode, so you can get online, go to the lobbies, play online. I will make a separate online video for this game, so you guys who want to check out the online features in the game, you can check out my upcoming online MinGol video. Customize. In here you can customize two different things. You can customize the looks of your golf characters themselves and the look of your avatar here. I won't jump into the avatar one because there isn't much I can do for him yet. There's a lot to unlock. However, there's not much I can do, just a few hairstyles and a few clothing, things like that. So why don't we jump into the changing characters here so you can see what that's like. You can see there's a lot of characters and things in here that I have not unlocked yet. For those of you who don't know, MinGol is huge on unlocking things. So you'll see clubs, balls. I mean, you unlock everything in this game. Clothing. It keeps you going. There's a lot to do, which is cool. So let's go ahead and pick Yuna here, and I'll just show you the changing options really quick. Each character gets two sets of clothing, basically. So you have two sets of clothing that you can customize and pick one or the other before you go out and play a game of golf. So if we hop into Yuna here, you can see we can change her hair color of her ribbon, shirt, pants, in her case obviously a skirt, color of her glove, color of her socks, and finally the color of her shoes. So you have a lot of different options in here. Now I can see some of you out there going, wow, who gives a shit? Yeah, I can definitely see that point of view. For me though, it's pretty cool to have all this customization options in here. A lot of people like these things, especially here in Japan. Customization options are huge in games, so people will like this a lot. I don't think I'll spend too much time customizing each of my characters, but it is cool that I can quickly give my character a cool looking outfit. This is the one I put together last night. Again, nothing special, but it's just nice that you can do that, customize the clothing if you want to. Obviously, you don't have to. That clothing has no effect on stats itself. The things that have effect on stats are going to be your golf clubs and the kind of ball you're using, as well as how many times you've used a character. They kind of get to like you, and then they get better. So I'll show you a little bit of that in shop here. If we hop into shop, we have a bunch of different things we can buy here. First up, characters. So we have Chen and Nal, two new characters that I can unlock by buying them with points. Chen costs 15,000, Nal costs 30,000. As you can see down here, I currently have 10,000, so I'm not going to bother getting either of them yet. Character clothing. This is a set that I bought for Yuna yesterday, and then Yamato also has a set that I can get for him. Down a little bit, clubs. The only clubs in here right now are the beginners clubs level 1, which I have purchased. Yeah, so more things start to show up in the shop, and then you can buy them. So you have to unlock an item to be able to unlock it, if that makes sense. But it just keeps you going. There's a lot to do, so it keeps it fun. Balls, you'll see the big Jumbi Chu sign, so that basically means there's nothing here. They're still preparing new balls for me to purchase. Courses, and again Jumbi Chu, no new courses for me to get here. Lobby characters, so yeah, you have a capsule parts character, I guess is. Oh no, okay. Actually, this is a capsule machine. It looks like. So it looks like your lobby character stuff comes out of a capsule machine. Okay, so I got a red bandana, things like that. Yeah, I believe a feature like this was in Smash Brothers on the GameCube. So anyway, that's fun. The capsule machine, pretty cool. You can see I have now 0.7% of the collectibles for that. Oh, that's pretty neat. I didn't see that last night. Very cool. And down here, others. So a lot of things you can buy: camcorders, pictures, music. Yeah, pretty cool there. Like I said, just tons of things to unlock. It keeps it fun. So very cool. Finally, yeah, I'll just show you a little bit of a game of golf so you can see what it's like. Graphics are quite nice. I wouldn't say perfect. There's a bit of pixelization, jaggies as some people call them. But obviously this is a launch title, It's a step up from PSP, but it's not a crazy step up. But it's a golf game. It's meant to, be more fun in that department. Obviously, I would assume they'll probably get a new iteration of this game on Vita, probably inside a couple years with better graphics and things like that. But this will definitely do for now. Why don't we just go ahead and pop into that challenge. Not the versus for now, but let's take a look at the 18-hole challenge here. So if we go in there, we have character choice. I've been using Yuna, so I'll continue with Yuna. Yeah, give her the clothes I designed last night. Obviously not designed, but chose. I'll use the base driver here and the base ball. And then you have two choices. It looks like you can unlock 3 more. A shot type. So you have the one with kind of the bar here. You have one that does a meter around your club head. I've been using the bar. Kind of the classic golf style there. And then yeah, you have your caddy here, Minako. So apparently she likes saying everything twice. So she's Minako twice, and she's my caddy twice. Anyway, that was me making her talk, by the way, by pressing triangle. You can kind of test what their voices sound like. So yeah, I'm sure there are new caddies and things to unlock as well. Into the loading screen. I like games that have informational loading screens. You can just learn a few things while you're playing the game. So yeah, just talking about some different methods, different ways to hit. Very nice. So yeah, we have the beginner's rank maple course 18-hole set here. Winner gets 3,000 points. So here's the intro. Obviously you can skip it, but it shows you the way to the pin. And here we go. If I press triangle, I can zoom up on my shot marker here to see where I'm going. Left and right on the D-pad, we'll move that around. Up and down, we'll just change my altitude here. So if I need to get over a hill, or if I want to go lower into the fairway, just to see what that's like. X goes back, circle takes me back to my character. Left analog stick lets you look around. So yeah, you can look around at whatever you want. Circle is the button to initiate ball hitting. So I'm going to hit circle, hit it again at the top of the swing there, and then hit it again when it comes back down. So I'll do that. As you can see, I hooked the shit out of that ball. We'll see where I end up. Fairway was pretty wide. Down the slope, didn't end up in the bunker, so hey. So you can see a fairway hit there, it gives me 20 points. See if I can do a little better this time. There's the pin here, so let's try an attack shot straight at the pin. Up here you have wind. I don't know how much wind there is yet. I would assume maybe there's an unlockable that tells you the wind speed. But anyway, it's going straight, just, you know, maybe a bit, so. Let's try and attack the pin, see where we can get to. And as you can see, the pin's here, and my marker's here, but if you look here, I have a little flag. That's showing me where in my swing I should hit if I want to hit right on the pin. So I might want to go just a little bit short of even the pin there, because I want to roll it up to the pin. So let's give that a shot. Still a bit of a hook, but might not be too bad. Yeah, not a great pin approach there. But, you know, I'm not going to complain too bad. Here's putting. I believe it was similar to past MinGol games, so we can see that the green is sloping down to the right here and down just a bit, but then it slopes back left before the hole. It looks to slope right more extremely than it does left, so we probably should go this way a bit, again using the D-pad. And again, if you look here, you have where the pin's at, but that does not take into account the slope of the green. You can see these going away just a little bit, means it has a bit of a downslope, but probably not much, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. Maybe about here, let's give this a shot. I needed to go just a bit more left, as you can see, but yeah. We'll tip that in for par, not too bad. Yeah. And then we will see here. Yeah, I'm even par, but I have 130 points. You'll see some other people are even par, but they only got 120 points just because they didn't do something that I did. Some people here got birdies, so they obviously have higher points, so I'll be trying to catch up to them over the next 17 holes. So yeah, I'll show you one more hole here. You can press circle at any time, of course, to advance. I'll do that for this hole so you can see what that's like. We have a par 3 here, so I'll go right at the pin. Had a big roll on that one. That one had a bit of a slice on it. So let's see if we can chip up here. Yeah, obviously I'll take that. This will be another par here, but yeah. Anyway, everyone, that is MinGol. Everybody's Golf 6, Hot Shots Golf 6. If you have any questions, feel free to tweet me or reply here in my YouTube, in the YouTube feed. Again, my Twitter is @Kyle22, all spelled out in letters. I appreciate all the views. I appreciate all the nice comments. I will be back with some more blog-style videos, as well as videos for Uncharted and anything else you guys want to see, so just let me know. Thanks for watching.